Let me paint this picture for you, okay? My mom wants me to go downstairs to see what she's been watching all the time, every year and every day, and to see what she's been watching on television. So I went downstairs, and Mom was fascinated and proud of herself because of the TV show that she's been watching every time. Well, it's a TV show, and the TV show is called Dickinson's Real Deal. What is it? Well, it's a UK modern antiques and collectibles TV program presented by David Dickinson, and it was broadcast by ITV. The same thing it did to the Jeremy Kyle show. So, if you want me to share my opinions about what I think of this TV show, be my guest. So, what do I think of a TV show called Dickinson's Real Deal? Well, let me say, I hate it. That's right, you heard me. I hate this TV show. It's a pile of incompetence. It's crap. And I really can't understand why my mom liked it. Maybe she likes it because she thinks it's got her charmer in it called David Dickinson. And she thinks she likes it because she can. Maybe she likes it just so she can answer questions and win some money. But it's not about that. This show is fake. This show is absolutely fake. I hate this show so much, and I want to give it a bad review. Just I wanted to do a video about that for a long time ago. So, let me get to the plot. The plot is about that David Dickinson shows that what am I saying? The plot is about the shows are recorded at UK venues. The shows are recorded at UK venues to which members of the public are invited to bring their antiques and collectibles. Independent values estimate the value of these items. The items are then passed to the dealers, who make their own valuation and try to purchase them by placing a cash offer on a table. David Dickinson may step in and give some advice, and then values estimations are revealed to the owner and the television audience and the dealer. The dealer's offer may be adjusted. The seller then decides whether to accept or decline what the dealer has offered. If the deal is declined, items go to auction. Well, what do I think about this plot line? It's just unbelievably bad. I hate it. I hate the plot line. Well, whenever I think about this TV show, I feel so aggravated, so painfully aggravated about this show, about where it's giving it a good review, or a positive review, we may ask, and and it had some really, really annoying stuff in it. Whenever I think about this show, I feel so aggravated that I want to violate it. When I say violated, I mean giving it a bad review about this show, just giving it a rating that no one has ever put before. I hate the person, I hate the dealers, I hate the premise, and I especially hate the stupid, annoying, freaking scum-sucking tagline quoting that surrounds this show. Okay. Alright. I know this TV show hasn't been on ITV for a long time, but it's still a bad TV show, and the worst TV show I've ever watched. Just like what I think about the news songs and the radio, which is on the vehicle's car, any cars, called Capital Radio. Whew. So, David Dickinson has got a new TV show right now called Name Your Price. Well, that's why my mom told me to come downstairs. That's why my mom told me to go downstairs for. Well, I don't know what I think of it. Maybe it's because my mom is thinking about it's got a charmer in it called David Dickinson. And David Dickinson says the most annoying quote I've ever heard in my entire life, which I absolutely hate, which he says that he wants to continue this crappy show, which he says, "We had a fantastic day in this show here today. Lots of buying, lots of selling. That's what we all like to see. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. See you." Don't. No, I won't. No. They won't join you in this crappy show. But he did say the line, which I wasn't expecting years ago, which is, "We had a fantastic day in this show here today. Lots of buying, lots of selling. That's what we all like to see. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. TTFM. Ta-ta for now." Well, that was unexpected for me. Maybe it's because David Dickinson is a huge fan of Winnie the Pooh because of his childhood. Well, whenever I think about the quote which Tigger says, I still think that it's funny, but not what David Dickinson says. Not what David Dickinson says, because I hate the TV show so much. Well, whatever I said this tagline, TTFM, ta-ta for now, hoo-hoo-hoo. That will make my audience laugh. So, what's next? The dealers and the TV audience. Whenever I think about the plot line with the people and the dealers make the deal about where they want to sell or buy their antiques and collectibles. But if you really want to make a purchase for the dealers, don't just let David Dickinson step in and give some advice for the people. Just kick him out of here. I don't care if it's a TV show. Just 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 don't let David Dickinson step in. Just let the people and the dealers buy or purchase to make a deal. Don't just let David step in and give some advice, because I really hate that plot hole. Okay. I know I'm going to be raging about this TV show, but I just can't really bother about it anymore. I can't shout because my mom's downstairs and she might hear me. She might shout at me because I've been shouting, because I've been ranting about this TV show, which I absolutely hate so much. I am really going to strangle this show. Well, so for all my raging about this review, I guess I might as well end it. I mean, I can't really be angry about it right now, but like I said, it is a pile of incompetence, and it deserves an NC-17. Actually, I didn't even say that. I would have just rated this show an NC-17 and giving it a bad review. That would make me proud. Well, sort of. So when I was thinking about the TV show Dickinson's Real Deal, I was planning on playing a prank on my mom. When she's off her laptop, go to Google, put Dickinson's Real Deal on, and put something that is really which my mom really is surprised about, but it's not. It's not anything about. It's not everything about that it's incompetence, and it's. When I think about the new songs, though. Well. So whenever I prank my mom by doing that, go to Google and click on something about Dickinson's Real Deal, I'm thinking of an appropriate name for that TV show, which I'm not going to tell you because you probably knew that already, or not. So, as my review goes, that's it. That's my review of one of the worst TV shows I ever hated, is Dickinson's Real Deal. The show is so bad that it makes me want to prank my mom even more and do a review on it, which I'm doing it right now. It's finished. Well, so if you're really thinking about watching Dickinson's Real Deal, don't expect any more fun of it. If you find that TV show really crap and bad, you'll be okay. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna do anything which is something that to prank you both, but I would never do that to you guys, because you guys are my audience. You guys are my people. You guys are a huge fan of my YouTube channel called Jack the 80s Man. Respect my opinion, and I really don't respect my mom's opinion on this show, though. It's like she hates Jason Donovan because of his voice. She says she can't sing. He can't sing. My mom says to Jason Donovan about My mom said about Jason Donovan, he can't sing, he can't act, he can't do anything. Well, it's not. Well, I love Jason Donovan and I hate David Dickinson. She loves David Dickinson and she hates Jason Donovan. Maybe that's called even. And that's it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. This is my review on my review on Dickinson's Real Deal, which I absolutely hate. It's one of the worst. It's so bad, I hate it. It's a pile of crap. Pure, utter feces. Dog crap. Please leave a like down below if you enjoyed this review. And please subscribe to my channel. The link is in the description below if you haven't seen it. I'm so sorry that it's so dark because it's almost 6 o'clock. But if I'm doing a next video, which I'm going to do, I'll turn the light on and you guys can see me properly. Enjoy the entertainment and all that stuff. And Mom, if you're watching this, please respect my opinion on Dickinson's Real Deal. I hate this show so much. So, if I already done this review, I'm happy, she's happy, you're all happy. Enjoy.